right, as you guys know, every other Sunday we do the best card in every single position video, and this is one of my favorite series to record. It's also a nice, easy one to do because all you do is take a lineup, an empty lineup, and fill it up with the cards that fit the meta perfectly right now. But if you guys enjoy videos like this, we do gameplays, top 10s, everything over here on MUT. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. We are pushing for 40,000 subscribers, but other than that, let's get right into the lineup. If you are looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. Here it is, the empty lineup. I will say the offensive line, I could fly right through. It is the easiest thing in the world. It is all straight up forward. I think the skill positions are a little bit harder, though. It's not just straight up the newest cards like it would be, like how you think it would be, right? But starting off with the offensive line, like I said, we're going to zoom right through it. The most feared LTDs over here on the left side are the best ones. They are expensive, but if you're building a God Squad, they are the top two right now in the game. The center is really easy in Maurkice Pouncey, but I will say if you are building a God Squad, you should probably have Country Strong as your backup at least, because as you guys know, he gives you boosts to your players. And also, now mentioning that, I think people should have Sweet Feet as your backup as well. These two both give you chems to other players and help boost their overalls and stats, which is always nice to have on your squad, right? And you could probably keep these guys on your team the entire year and never have to move them as your backup left tackle or center, unless you're building a theme team, of course. But to finish off the offensive line, we do got Will Shields versus Zach Martin at right guard. You can see the difference right there. We're going to go with our big fella, Will Shields now. And then right tackle, not even close. Lincoln Kennedy, obviously the best in the game by far. And now we have the tight end. I will say there are a lot of good tight ends in the game right now. Donald Parham is elite. George Kittle's pretty good too. You can see Donald Parham really doesn't have anything too crazy about him besides the speed and also the height. But as you guys know, there's a GOAT in the game. There's the unicorn. Everybody knows Kyle Pitts is one of the most elite cards in the game. He not only is he one of the best wide receivers in the game, but he's also a mismatch at tight end because how good the wide receivers are as well. Kyle Pitts has to be the best tight end in the game. I don't care about high. If this was Madden 23, I'd probably go Parham, but Kyle Pitts is also 6'6". Gotta go with him here, man. I think most people would agree on that one as well. Now we have the 3 wide receivers. You guys know we have to drop in 3 down here. This one is a little hard. I think 1 and 2 are pretty easy, but I think 3 is where it gets a little bit difficult, right? I want to go Jamar Chase and also DK at the top 2. I think those are the 2 you want to lock in easy. You got a 6'3" and also Jamar Chase at 91 speed, so you have at least a little bit of both worlds. You got the big guy, the fast guy in the game, right? But wide receiver 3, I think you can go with literally anybody to your preference. I think Devontae Adams is amazing. Harold Carmichael, obviously at 6'8", is a giant with 89 speed though. Kind of his negative right there. Christian Kirk's another 91 speed player. OBJ's another 91 speed player. It's tough to say, man. Who would you guys go at wide receiver 3? I don't think there's a wrong answer right here. I kind of want to put Carmichael because today on the stream, or yesterday on stream, I'm recording this on Saturday, posting on Sunday. He had himself an amazing day. I don't know. Like I said, I think you can go with whoever fits your scheme or your playstyle the best right here, but I think I'll lean Carmichael. I think Carmichael fits into a lot of people's schemes as well. But moving over to running back, it comes down to 2 guys, as you guys know, Deontay Foreman and AP. But I did get to watch a little bit of the MCS today. They have their single elim tourney. And I'm not going to lie, Deontay Foreman was on like literally almost every single team, unless people were running 50 out of 50 most feared. Then some people had some Marshawn Lynch's. I was seeing no Adrian Petersons. It seems like Deontay Foreman is kind of the one where all the pros are leaning. I also thought he was a better card as well. He has a bigger body, good juke move, still gets all the good abilities. He's amazing. He's actually an amazing card. It's crazy they gave him that good of a card. But moving over to quarterback, yeah, I got to go Lamar right here. I do think Joe Montana is amazing. If you use Howard Master and you're goated in Howard Master, use Joe Montana. But I do think for majority of the Madden community, Lamar fits their play style. I think Joe Montana is amazing. Like I said, depends. If you can abuse Howard Master to the fullest, then use him. But right now, especially in the red zone, Lamar makes the game so easy. He also makes the game very fun to play. And to finish off the offense, we got to go with Adam Prentice. Look at him compared to Mike Alstott out there. That's what probably the best offense in the game looks like with no theme teams attached. All right, now the defensive side of the ball. We're going to start off. We do it row by row, as you guys could probably tell. We got the top row, the free safety. So I'm going to give you guys 2 free safeties and 2 strong because I know a lot of people like DBs out there on the football field. Free safety right now, there is an obvious top 2. It is obviously that Justin Simmons and also our guy Ballhawk. Both of these cards are absolutely elite. You're getting +1 speed on Ed Reed, but you are losing height. You're getting your height back, but you're losing that speed with Justin Simmons. Both of them get pick artists, so you absolutely love them out there. Both great in zone as well. I think if I had to pick one you're not a theme team, I'd low-key almost go Ed Reed because I think his man is a lot better too, right? Yeah, he has 88 man coverage compared to Justin Simmons is what, 82, which doesn't hit a threshold, so Yeah, I guess if you had to choose one, I'd probably go ball hawk, but I don't think there's a wrong answer there. Right outside linebacker, though, it's kind of loaded. We're getting to that point where we are getting Micah. It definitely comes down to these two. Do you like Kayvon Thibodeaux or Micah Parsons here? Micah's obviously free, and I think he's just as good. These cards are very good together. I don't know, man. I feel like I got to go Micah right here because he's hitting a little bit of 80 right there, and then Kayvon has a 78 down there. I don't know. There's no wrong answer. They're basically the same card. Go with the free one. Let's be honest. Go with the free one. Why not? But middle linebacker, finally. Middle linebackers are usable. We usually, like last year, Madden 22, 23, we would just like throw anybody there, skip over, barely talk about it. Who cares about middle linebackers in Madden, right? Now they're usable, and now they are actually some of the best cards in the game. And at middle linebacker one, we just got a brand new Luke Kuechly, 6'3", 90 speed. He has 90 zone, 92 hit power, 91 man or block shed as well. Yeah, I mean, I think he is by far the best one in the game. I think there are really good cards, but he has the best of everything. Zone, block shed, height, everything. But now at 2, there are a lot of good ones. We have Devin White, who is elite. Foyesade Oluokun, who is also elite, 6'2". And then also, you guys know, Anthony Walker is good. Jordan Hicks is good. Pat Willis is good. I think Patrick Willis is probably one of the more overrated ones in the game. I know that sounds crazy, but as you guys can see, he is only 89 speed and he's 6'1". But I'm going to go with, I think, Foyesade Oluokun right here as the number 2. He is 6'2". He has 90 speed as well. He has 89 zone coverage, but that is easily, the 90 is easily obtainable anyways. You could just get the +1 zone anyways on him. I think I got to go with him. I would take the +1 in height every single day over +1 zone, which is easily obtainable. I know it's not a big name. I know people are going to argue Patrick Willis because name value or whatnot, but if we're being for real, these are probably the top 2 linebackers in the game. And also, you're saving coins this way anyways, right? You're really paying for the name when it comes to Patrick Willis. But moving over to the left outside linebacker to finish off the linebacker group, kind of like a weird spot over here. I kind of want to go Dave Robinson, but there's no point in using Dave Robinson anymore if you have these users now, right? Because like there's better guys off the edge than Dave. So I guess you can go with Biscuit, or you can go with Josh Allen. I know his stats are absolutely awful, but he's been a dog for me in real life. I don't know if I could put him there, though. It's so tough, man. I feel like you kind of can go Dave, but if you're using his pass rusher, he is super mid. I'm just going to go with Biscuit, I guess. If you're not leaning Dave as a user, I'd probably just lean with Biscuit over here. And to finish off the top row, we have the 2 strong safeties. And this one, I would say, is pretty easy as well. We do got Amani Hooker in the game, 90 base speed, goes in the best team in the game, 92 zone coverage. Got to lock him in. But Jaron Kearse, we can't get him yet until next Friday, so I'm not going to include him in here. We still got a whole week until him, so we're going to leave him out a little bit. It comes down to Derwin versus Polamalu. And you can see Polamalu has +2 speed on him. The zone coverage is still above 90. He still has really good man coverage. I know you're seeing a little bit more greens, but Polamalu hits all the thresholds anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So we're leading Polamalu right there. He's a free card as well. He's a dog, man. A dog in his game. Now to finish off the defensive side of the ball, we got the quarterbacks. This one is a little bit rough because, as you guys know, with Most Feared, they've been giving us really small corners that get no pick artists. So yes, they are always hip to hip with players, but they can't catch the ball or they're getting dunked on, right? But we did just get an absolute GOAT at corner today or yesterday, whatever. Like I said, I'm pre-recording this on Saturday, so it's a little bit weird to talk in this like time at the... You get what I'm saying, but Aqib Talib, 91 speed. He is the fastest corner in the game. He's actually tied for the fastest corner in the game, but he also is 6'1". He's not tiny. He's going to get pick artists as well. He gets 90 man, 92 zone. He is easily cornerback 1 in this game, not even close. Cornerback 2, I think there are 2 guys. Actually, I'm going to lean. I love Jair. I'm going to 50 out of 50 Most Feared. But Jair, he's always there. But like I said, no pick artist, so he is swatting everything. I think he has 1 interception. But he has played really good defense, but interceptions is the big thing. Having no pick artist hurts him. So I got to go with our guy Revis, and also at number 3, Jalen Johnson. Not much name value. Like Foyesade Oluokun I named earlier. Not much name value here, but if you know, he is 6 foot. He has 91 speed, so he's taller than Jair. You can see, we compare him right here. He also gets a better ability than Jair. His man coverage is still usable. He has 91 zone, 90 press too. Yeah, like I said, if you flip the names on him, I think more people would lean him, but this card is an absolute GOAT in this game. These are probably the top 3 receivers in this game, or corners in this game at the current moment. And to finish it off, we have the defensive line. I will say Von Miller, I've gotten to use him a lot. These are definitely the top 2 right now in the game. And Von Miller, I actually sold him. Even on 50-50 Most Feared, I think this card is super meh, right? He's just a mediocre card. I don't know if it's his player build or whatnot. Myles Garrett is a dog in the game because of he is huge. He's 272 pounds. He sheds a little bit better, in my opinion. He has 92 strength compared to Von's 80. I think I'd lean Myles here. You're also saving coins. I've played with Vaughn for 2.5 weeks, and like literally I got him the day he came out. I had him for like 2 weeks, just got rid of him not too long ago. I think Miles is better. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really do in the game right now. But defensive tackle, I think there's 2 guys you could use here. I'm not a big fan of Jonathan Allen. Quinnen Williams is man in the game. I think it comes down to Gravedigger and John Randall. If you're using 2, it's definitely got to be one of these 2. Gravedigger is a dog. John Randall is a dog. There's no wrong answer. If you're using 1, I don't think there's a wrong answer here at all. Just put him in, fill it in, whatever. It's done. Left end to finish off the list, we got our brand new Strahan. You can see, even compared to Jonathan or Jared Allen, it's not even close at all. We're locking in our guy Strahan, man. Oh, also, we can do special teams now. I forgot. They actually gave us kind of a little bit of a difference right here. And you can see, it's not really big a difference at all. He has 90 kick power. Who cares about accuracy in Madden? All you want is kick power. He can kick a little bit farther than Justin Tucker. Harrison Butker is kicker number 1, and Johnny Hecker is punter number 1. Their special teams. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments who would you switch in and out of this list, and also who's too high, who's too low. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys are feeling. Wide receiver 3 is a little tricky. I think corner is a little bit tricky as well, depending on scheme. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully get some good AKs for some gameplays tomorrow, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out, boys.